Okay, we're going to continue on in our Father's Word today. This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 17. Ye have wearied the Lord with your words, yet ye say, wherein have we wearied him? When we say, every one that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord, and he delighteth in them. Or, where is the God of judgment? Now this is Malachi chapter 3. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord, whom you seek, shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. He shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver. And he shall purify the sons of Levi and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto the Lord an offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto the Lord, as in the days of old, and as in former years. And I will come near to you into judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those oppressing the hireling of his wages, the widow, and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right. And fear not me, saith the Lord of hosts. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers ye are gone away from mine ordinances, and have not kept them. Return to me, and I will return to you, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return? Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. We are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you to the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, saith the Lord of hosts. And all nations shall call you blessed, for ye shall be a delightsome land, saith the Lord of hosts. Your words have not been stout against me, saith the Lord. Yet you say, what have we spoken so much against thee? Ye have said, it is vain to serve God. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? And now we call the proud happy. Yea, they shall work wickedness, or set up. Yea, they that tempt God are even delivered. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrances was written before him, for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in the day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spares his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God, and that's him that serveth not. Now, this is Malachi chapter 4. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them not root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in that day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb from all Israel, with the statutes and the judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. So it tells you right here in Malachi 4, verse 5. Elijah's going to be one of the two witnesses, the sons of oil, the sons of God. Revelation 11, the two witnesses come 10 days before 666 when Satan's cast out of heaven. So watchers, watch. Watch for those signs. They're all plain and clear. Now you know what to look for. That for sure. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers unto the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. Now that's Malachi. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to start major prophets. This is Ezekiel. We're going to start in the book of Ezekiel. And this is what Bullinger says about Ezekiel. The canonical order of Ezekiel's prophecy is logical, but not strictly chronological. Later utterances and visions are recorded in their logical connections rather than in their historical sequence. This latter is noted so we may make no mistake. When the fact is observed and the records discriminated, the meaning becomes perfectly clear. This is the years dated in Ezekiel. There's 13 in number and cover a period of 21 years, a period of 3 sevens, from 484 from 484 to 463. Arranged chronologically, the seventh stands in the center with 6 on either side. Reckoning the 3 of the 11th year is 1 year, and the 3 in the 12th year is 1 year, we have 9 several years. And then after a break of 13 years, we have 2. Okay, the 30th year cannot be in succession to the 27th year because of the visions of chapters 1 and 10 have already been seen. And the one recorded in chapter 10 is said to have been similar to that already seen in chapter 1. Moreover, it is in succession to the 27th year, why it is brought into the very beginning of the book without any reason being assigned or hint given. The 30th year of 1, I cannot have anything to do with Ezekiel's age or with the commencements of his service as a priest, for this is to be misread Numbers 4, which states that all that enter into the host to do the work of the tabernacle were taken after the end of the 29th year, from 30 years old and upward, even till 50 years. Moreover, this 30-year rule was abrogated by divine direction to David in 1 Chronicle 23, and changed to 20 years old and upward. The 30th year cannot be fitted into any sequence of dates, commencing with the 5th year of Jehoiakim's captivity, which in 33 and 40 he speaks out of our captivity. It must therefore be a cross date to some unnamed terminus 30 years before the 5th year of the captivity. This fixes it as being the epoch-making year 513 BC, which was the year of Josiah's great Passover, and the finding of the book of law in the 18th year of King Josiah. From 513 BC to 484 BC is exactly 29 complete years. So also reckons the learned predicts. Okay, now we're going to start. This is the book of the prophet Ezekiel. And this is chapter 1 of Ezekiel, major prophet. Ezekiel, Jeremiah, and Isaiah are your 3 major prophets because they're so long. The minor prophets have some strong, powerful prophecies.